What's going on, people? Back at y'all again with another best life moment with Coach P Cooks. Before I get into this best life moment, would that you will like, share, subscribe to the channel, share the video, share the content if you think it's something that that will be helpful to not only yourself but somebody you care about. But what I want to talk about in this best life moment is hope. I know it's a lot going on in the world right now, and and people seem to be losing hope. With all of this this divisiveness in the world, between the inoculated and the uninoculated. I'm not gonna say the other words so the video don't get banned or whatever, censored. People are concerned about, their option, whether or not to participate in these recommended procedures, because again, that's how I feel all of this is. It's recommended procedures, even though they say things have been federally approved, you might want to dig deeper into that. And I'm not saying that to be or to sound like an anti vaxxer or conspiracy theorist or anything like that, because I'm not, and I get when people talk about stuff like that, but that's a whole nother video. Check out my other videos, my mental dialogue, to dive deeper into that. But hope, I know that a lot of people are worrying about, having to make a choice between what they do in these times. And a lot of people, because they feel like, it may be against their own rights or their own wishes or what they deem to be best for their situation, they lose hope, and a lot of people are dealing with depression and things of that nature. But I just want to tell people to stay hopeful, because, I know it's easier said than done, but I look at these type of times where, it causes you to get creative, because whatever your decision is, one, you make that decision what's best on your particular circumstance or situation and not what somebody else's situation may be, or what other people may tell you. It's okay to listen to what people have to say, but I always tell people, do your own independent research, but stay hopeful, because don't allow obstacles to cause you to be stagnated or get fearful. Allow obstacles to trigger that creative nature that we all have. I was telling one of my kids, that when we face with these type of situations, you have to look at how many times in life the parachute opened. And what I mean by that is you have to look at how many times you found yourself in life with your back up against the wall, and in some way, somehow, you always seem to make it through, be it, for whatever reason, somebody giving you a little additional help. But generally, a lot of times when we're faced with obstacles or circumstances, situations that we feel like that are up against us, we find a creative way to deal with it, and in these times, you just have to stay hopeful, and be and turn on that creative switch. You may not be able to continue life as you know it, but just because you can't continue life the way that you know it or you have been accustomed to all your life doesn't mean that life is over. It's always hope. As long as you have breath in your body, you still have opportunity to come out on the other side. I often tell people, you can't get to peace unless you go through persecution, and in these times, it should show people what really controls your life, because I'm a firm believer, that if certain things have so much control over your life to where it feels make you feel like life is hopeless when you don't have that thing, then maybe you really do need to reconsider, what you hold near and dear to you. So stay hopeful. It's always a silver lining, in whatever situation, be it good, bad, or indifferent. We just have to be still, tune out everything else, and listen to that small, still voice on the inside of us, and again, be hopeful. I don't know no other way to put it to people, because contrary to our belief, this circumstance and situation is not unique to us, or unique to you, just as you're going through the same circumstance and situation, it's another person out there going through the same thing, and again, whomever it may be, whomever it is that's watching this video, just be hopeful, because again, as long as you have breath in your body, there's still a chance. Your story is not over. Take back the pen of your own life and write the ending to your story that you would like to have. I think that's another thing that we have to look at in these times. Who are we allowing to write the narrative of our life? And that should trigger something in you to take back control and be hopeful, because when you live life in purpose, your purpose will drive you, and in that purpose driving you, it will pull you towards that thing that you feel is your reason or your why for being here. So just stay hopeful, and keep your head up. I know it's rough and I know it's tough, but just stay encouraged, because ultimately change is what it is. The ones that survive change are those that are able to adapt and maneuver within whatever the circumstance or the situation may be in life. So stay hopeful, keep your head up, and as I always tell people, pray, plan, prepare, be safe, be aware, make sure you're making decisions in your life, based on what's best in your circumstance or your situation, irregardless to what the naysayers or the distractors or whatever, may be saying to you to discourage you from doing what it is that you think you need to do that's best for your circumstance and situation. So as I said, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy your day. And thank you for tuning in to this Best Life Moment with Coach P. Cooks. Peace, and I'm out.